Hello, this is Ross from TWP Sons Mazda, and today I'm here to show you our 68 plate Mazda 2. I also want to apologise in advance about the wind, it just seems to have suddenly picked up. This vehicle is a Sport Nav Plus specification. It is petrol automatic, so 1.5 90 PS. Exterior colour is machine grey. It has black cloth upholstery. And then this vehicle, it's a two-owner vehicle, and it has full Mazda service history. So what I will do is I will take you around the vehicle, we'll have a little look at the exterior condition a little closer and in a bit more detail, and then we'll have a look at the interior condition and I'll run through some of the spec on the car. So as I mentioned earlier on, this is the machine grey, so it's one of Mazda's more premium paint options. It's a really popular choice. You've got the 16-inch alloys there, and they are all in excellent condition, as is the bodywork. You've got keyless entry, you've got privacy glass, and you've got shark fin antenna. Show you that one. At the rear here, we've got rear parking sensors, and you have also got a reversing camera. I don't believe that was standard at this point, so I believe one of the previous owners has had that fitted in, and I'll show you that again later on. Boot size. So really good sized boot, especially for sort of a smaller hatchback vehicle. You've got the 60-40 split, sorry the sun's terrible, it's glowing through. We've got the 60-40 split on the rear seats, and then if you lift up the carpet, there is space to put a spare wheel or just a bit more usable space. Show the last alloy, and then we'll have a look at the interior. Right, so we'll start at the back. As I mentioned earlier on, we've got the black cloth upholstery. In terms of the seats in the back here, it looks as though probably no one has ever sat in the back here. They're all in excellent condition. And seats in the front, if I'm being picky, there's a tiny bit of the materials that will come in away there, but other than that, really good. In terms of spec, so we've got electric windows all round, you've got electric adjustment for your wing mirrors, and they are also auto folding, as you can see through that button there. Let me get in and out of the way of that wind. Right, mileage, as I'm sure you've seen, really nice low mileage, 8161. Wipers are auto, lights are auto, and we've also got the flappy paddles, so you can drive the vehicle manually through those if you wanted to do so. We have got radar cruise, not radar cruise control, ignore me. We've got normal cruise control and speed limiter on the right hand side of the steering wheel, and then we've got volume, voice commands and Bluetooth controls through the left hand side of the steering wheel. Moving into the centre, so we've got storage, cup holders, still got traditional handbrake. And then these are your controls for your infotainment system. So whilst you are stationary, you can use the touchscreen if you wanted to do so. But when you're driving, if you need to change anything, and to be honest, most of the time it's easier to use this anyway. You have your shortcut buttons, spin this, push on the top to select. You've got volume through here as well. We have got sport mode, and you can tell that is on just under there. And then for your selector, nice and easy. Park reverse neutral drive. You can then push it across to there to then shift from here or with the flappy paddles. But what I will do is I'll pop it into reverse. And as you heard, we've also got the beeping for the rear parking sensors, but you've also got the rear camera. Really nice clear image. There's a bit of glare on it from the sun, but no, really good quality camera. I'll keep this out of the way for now. Just down here, bit more sort of storage space. We've got the SD card for your built-in navigation. 2 USBs, auxiliary, and then a 12 volt. Still got a CD player, which is a nice little option. And then just above here is your climate control. So each turn of this will change the temperature by a degree. The middle one is just how much air comes out. You've obviously got AC through here, circulation of your air through here, and then the one on the right is just for where the air comes out. And with that light on, it's your heated wing mirrors and rear windscreen. Back into there. Right, so this is your infotainment system. This is your home screen. It's a really nice, easy system to navigate through. Applications, if you want to look at how the vehicle's performing in a bit more detail. Currently it is telling us that a service is due, and don't worry, we'll be doing the service before we release the vehicle. Entertainment, this is where you got all your audio options, so FM, AM, DAB, HAR, Stitcher, Bluetooth. Obviously, if you have a USB device plugged in, or if you have a CD in, it will then allow you to select those. Communication, so not only can you connect your phone via the Bluetooth for your audio, but obviously you can do it to make and receive phone calls, all nice and easy, all hands-free through your steering wheel controls just there. We've then got the built-in navigation system. So this is Mazda's own navigation system. Really easy system to get used to and to navigate through. We've also got a lot of navigation settings. If there's a certain style of navigation that maybe you're used to, then recommend having a look through here and just customizing that. And then lastly, we've got the vehicle's overall settings. Not too much to sort of customize here, but you've got your safety settings, you've got your sound settings, things like your clock, your vehicle settings, just allowing a little bit of customization to again allow you to set up the vehicle perfect for yourself. But yeah, I think that is everything inside the car. So let me get outside and we'll finish up out here. So there we have it. There is our Mazda 2 Sport Nav Plus, petrol, automatic, full Mazda service history. Included in the purchase price of this vehicle, you will receive 1 year Mazda warranty, 1 year roadside assistance and 1 year courtesy car. We offer finance on this vehicle. We take all vehicles in part exchange, so even if it's not a Mazda, even if it's not something that we would sell here ourselves, still let us know the details and we'll give you a very competitive price for that vehicle. And don't worry if you're not local, we can deliver the vehicle to you, so still get in contact and we can discuss that further. If you have any questions about this vehicle, if you'd like to make an appointment to come view and test drive it, please do give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.